Ура, началось. У меня все получилось, наверное. Мне не слабо. Да, финальный сезон буду проходить 3-й эпизод. DLC. Не было DLC к игре, были только эпизоды. Давай быстрее. Эпизоды. Я жду народ. Когда придет народ? Никто не знает, когда придет народ. Никто не смотрит. Ладно, поехали. Перезапустить.
Previously on The Walking Dead.
Прошлых сезонах ходячих мертвецов.
While searching for a place to call home,
Пока мы искали место, которое
AJ and I found an old boarding school run by kids deep in the forest. Their leader was a guy named Marlon.
Он умер.
And AJ pulled the trigger. I told AJ that what he'd done was murder, that he'd have to atone for it. The other kids agreed. They voted to kick us out. I thought we'd never return. Then, AJ and I were attacked by Abel, one of the raiders Marlon had given the twins to. He was with someone I thought I'd never see again. Lily. We were almost eaten by walkers when suddenly one of them spoke to me. His name was James, an ex-whisperer who didn't believe in killing walkers. He helped me treat AJ, but without real medicine, he wouldn't make it. The kids didn't turn away the sad sight of AJ and let us back inside. After I told them how we could defend the school against the raiders, they were willing to let us stay, at least until the fight. I decided to help Violet in the bell tower. We looked at the stars together, and I admitted I had feelings for her. She felt the same way. Then the raiders finally came. They busted open our gates, but the kids stayed hidden as planned. Until 10 ran out of cover, hoping for a chance to learn about his missing sisters. The bomb went off, and attempting to save 10, Mitch threw himself at Lily and got a knife to the throat. With only a second to decide, I fired and saved Violet. They got away with 3 of our friends, and we had no idea where they'd gone. But we knew someone who did.
Это кто знал? Еще получше. Интересно, не знаю. Хорошо. Семь минут. Погнали дальше. Сохранение. Я жду народ. Когда придет народ? Никто не знает, где. У меня такой странный голос. Никто не смотрит. Зомбачок, башка. Ладно, поехали. Перезапустить.
Previously on The Walking Dead. Well, to call home, AJ and I found an old boarding school run by kids deep in the forest. Their leader was a guy named Mark, and AJ pulled the trigger. I told AJ that what he'd done was murder, that he'd have to atone. They voted to kick us out. People thought we'd never return. Then,
but he was always
AJ
nice
and
to
I were
me.
attacked by Abel, one of the raiders Marlon had given the twins to.
Now he's gone.
He was with someone I thought I'd never see again. Lily. We were almost
Stabbed
eaten
in the
by
eye
walkers
by some
when
asshole who never even knew his name.
one of them spoke to me.
Look, I promise
His
you,
name
Willie,
was James,
the people who
an
did this,
ex-whisperer
we're
who
going to
didn't
hit them
believe in
back.
killing walkers.
They're gonna
He
regret
helped me
ever coming near us.
If Mitch were here, he wouldn't cry. He'd find a way to get our friends back.
But without real medicine,
Bash Lily's
he
brains out with
wouldn't
a
make it.
rock.
Hey, AJ's waiting for you in the basement. We got
The
Abel
kids
tied up
didn't
tight.
turn away the
He's
sad
alive,
side
but
of AJ.
he's out
and
cold.
let-
Thanks.
We
us
should
back
bury
inside.
Mitch. It's time.
After I told them how we could defend the school against the...
I'll help you carry
Get
it.
away from him! You're the reason he's dead!
Willie!
Well, it's true! We had a plan, and that idiot messed it up!
They were willing
Come on,
to let
Willie.
us
None of
stay,
this is Ten's
at
fault.
least until
You
the
know
fight.
who's really to blame.
I can't believe you're defending him!
I decided to help Violet in the
This
bell
is
tower.
bullshit!
We looked at the stars
Ted!
together. And
I'll
I
take care of
admitted
this.
I had...
Talk to Abel, find out where Lily took Lewis,
Feelings
Omar,
for
and
her.
Sim.
She felt
And
the
Clem?
same way.
Don't be afraid to, hurt him a little. Maybe you'll get more out of him than we did.
Raiders finally came. They busted open our gates, but the kids stayed hidden as planned. Until 10 ran out of cover, hoping for a chance to learn about his missing sisters. The bomb went off, and attempting to save 10...
Идем в подвал.
Lily, and got a knife to
Да,
her
умер,
throat.
мы это знаем.
With only a second to decide. I
Да
fired,
простите,
and
щавеля. Весело, я могу крутиться, Эриксон. Академия Эриксона. Карман засунул. Прикольный флажок. Знаешь,
saved
что
Violet.
надо?
They got away with 3
This
of
should
our
be strong
friends,
enough to hold
and we
them.
had no idea where they'd gone. But we knew someone who did.
Ты так узнал. Еще получше. Планшет для рисования. Может, он еще работает. Ой, я вижу Шевеля. Ну, крови.
Brody.
Броди. Тут кто? Пёсечка. Брать пёсечку. Рози, теперь это моя собака. Возвись.
Got your gun back, huh?
Ага, нашел.
Ready?
Готов. Ага, покивал потом.
What the fuck? Well, that ain't no way to wake an old man up from his afternoon
Я
nap.
буду его будить.
I was having a nice dream, too. About a girl I used to know from before. She also had me tied up, but I wasn't her prisoner, if you get my meaning. You got any water? Other than what you already dumped on me? I mean...
Ладно.
Drink.
Пей.
You got good manners, Squirt.
Пей. Ой.
You've had your water. Now it's time to talk.
This is the first time interrogating someone, isn't it? You let me dictate the agenda. Makes me think you're weak.
Don't make this harder than it needs to be, okay? I just want to know where Lily took my people.
It doesn't matter. As soon as she gets there, she's gonna turn around and come right back for me. You better give me the 5-star treatment.
5 звезд.
If I'm smiling when she gets here, you might be able to trade me for
Ща
a
я
little
тебе
mercy.
устрою 5 звезд. 5 звезд. Поехали.
You aren't gonna do that. You don't have it in you.
Ёсечка.
Just tell us where they took our friends so we can get them back.
Lily will never give him up. Only reason we came here was for more manpower. Losing Jonathan and me for 3 sprouts that can barely hold a gun. Even a dummy like me can do the math on that one.
We're gonna get him back.
You don't know what it's like out there. It's a bloodbath. One community against another. From Richmond to the coast. Back at the Delta, we're at war. With some really sick fucks who make me look like the Virgin Mary. We need people to fight it. Soldiers who do what we say. Guns the way we tell them to. You little turds are supposed to be easy pickings.
I don't give a shit about your war, or your fucking Delta.
You think we like doing raids like this? Our home is under threat. It's a good home. Built to last.
7 минут.
I do a lot to protect it.
Погнали дальше.
Maybe you can understand that.
Сохранение.
And I do a lot to get my friends back. So stop wasting my time.
Когда придет народ? Никто не знает ответ.
Okay.
Такой странный голос.
Front pocket.
Никто не
The
знает.
answer to all your questions.
Зомбачок. Башка.
Read it.
Поехали.
Whatsoever parteth the hoof and is cloven-footed, and cheweth the cud among the beasts, that shall ye eat. The fuck? Is this code?
No, it's fucking Leviticus. I was hoping it'd be some timely, moralistic shit about turning the other cheek. Well, come on. That thing ain't gonna light itself. Wanna know where your friends are?
On The Walking Dead.
Smoke cleared my mind.
Ходил.
Well, six to call home.
Кому искать место, которое
AJ and I found an old...
Help me remember stuff. Like where Lily went.
From my kids deep in the forest. Their leader.
Now that is heavenly.
Он
AJ told the truth.
помрет от какой-то змеи. Ой. О. Да, он еще не сказал.
That's a lot of blood.
Oh, fuck. This is not good.
Алло.
Nice to me. He's gonna die, isn't he?
One of the raiders Marlon had given the twins to.
Now he's gone.
Was with someone
We have medicine.
Never see
We
again.
can still patch him up.
Lily.
I don't think so.
We were almost
You put me off that balcony. Something must have burst inside of me.
One of them spoke to me.
Look, I promise
His
you,
name
Willie.
was James.
No medicine can fix this.
An ex-whisperer.
We're going to hit them back.
Killing walkers.
Shit. I never wanted things to end like this. Everything. It all got out of hand. Now look
Never
at
coming near us.
I'm a fucking mess.
If Mitch were here, he wouldn't
Will he
cry.
turn?
He'd
No.
find a way to get our friends back.
But without real medicine.
Bash Lily's brains out with a rock.
My whole life. Everything I ever got. I got with my own
Gotta
two
get the time
hands.
to take.
Turn away the
He's
sad
alive.
And my
sight.
will. For my body to turn on me.
AJ.
He's out cold.
To take control.
Thanks.
We should
Back
bury Mitch.
inside.
It's time.
After I told them how we could defend the school against the
Oh. I'll tell you where to find Lily. Just promise. You won't let me turn.
I'll help you carry it.
I'm begging you.
Away from him! You're the reason he's dead!
If you're honest with me, I'll put you out of your misery. You have my word.
True!
Okay.
We had a
We have
plan,
boat.
and that idiot
A
messed
few
it up!
miles west of here.
I heard they burned half your school down. Who survived? Ruby? Mitch? Brody? 10?
Ruby and 10 made it. Mitch didn't. And Brody, she died.
10's boots holding up okay?
His boots.
They're so old, there are more holes than rubber. I duct taped him up the last time I saw him, but that was a while ago. His boots are fine. You're Clementine. The girl who took over after Marlon died.
Ты не
weird.
говорил.
I thought everyone would want to lean on their
Right.
own. Violet's the one in charge. Really? The Violet I knew could barely stand to talk to people, let alone play class president. You're the one who convinced the school to fight back. From where I'm standing, that puts you in charge. Your leadership is going to get my little brother killed. Excuse me? Abel figured he could talk Marlon into handing everyone over like he and Lily did, but like they did before. You ruined the whole plan.
What the hell? He gave you and Sophie away.
Yeah, and we all survived it. Marlon would have never made them fight the way you did. He wouldn't have gotten people killed.
Minnie, you're wrong. Clem protected us.
He wouldn't have gotten people killed. He murdered Brody. What?
Where's Sophie?
she alive? She died protecting the Delta. A hero. A hero? God, you...
Nova!
Shit.
Rockingham! Finish up and head back. I want to be in before dark.